Hello, dear students. Welcome again. We are discussing our ninth chapter, which is the living organism, characteristics, and habitats. In this chapter, we were discussing about habitats, different kind of habitats. We discussed about desert and mountain regions. Now today we will discuss about grasslands and some aquatic habitats. Okay, dear students. So you can see this picture. A lion lives in a forest or a grassland and is a strong animal that can hunt and kill animals like deer. It is light brown in color. You can see at the picture a lion and a deer. You can see the eye placed in the face for these two animals. They are on the side of the faces. Lions have long claws in their front legs that can be withdrawn inside the toes. So this helps the lion to survive also. It is light brown color, helps it to hide in dry grassland when it hunts for prey. Prey mean to say that animal which is required to eat. You can see the eyes in front of the face allow it to have a correct idea about the location of its prey. You can see the eyes of the lion and the eyes of the deer. The deer is another animal that lives in forest and grassland. It has strong teeth for chewing hard plant stems of the forest. A deer needs to know about the presence of predators. Predators means animals like lion that make it their prey. Prey means animals to eat. Got it here, students? So a deer needs to know about the presence of predators, okay, in order to run away from them. It has long ears to hear movements of predators. The eye on the side of its head allow it to look in the all direction for danger. The speed of the deer help them to run away from the predators. So these are important features of lion and deer which help them to survive in their habitats. Okay, now let's discuss about some aquatic habitats. You can see some plants. Okay, we already discussed about fish are adapted to live in the sea. So many other sea animals which have streamlined bodies to help them move easily in water. There are some sea animals which do not have this streamlined shape. They stay deeper in the ocean and catch any prey that moves towards them. However, when they move in water, they make their body shapes streamlined. These animals have gills to help them use oxygen dissolved in water. There are some sea animals like dolphin and whales that do not have gills. So how can they survive? Do you know about that thing, dear students? They breathe in air through nostrils or blowholes that are located on the upper parts of their heads. This allows them to breathe in air when they swim near the surface of water. They can stay inside the water for a long time without breathing. They come out to the surface from time to time to breathe in air. Did you ever see this interesting activity of dolphin in television program or film in ocean life? You surely have seen such type of activity from dolphin. This is very important things. And I think you can see here we are, these plants. These also grow in ponds, lakes, rivers, and even some drains. Some of these plants have their roots fixed in the soil below the water. In terrestrial plants, dear students, we know about terrestrial plants. We discussed about plants in our previous chapter. The roots normally play very important role in the absorption of nutrition and water from the soil. However, in aquatic plants, roots are much reduced in size and their main function is to hold the plant in place. The stem of these plants the stem of these plants are long, hollow and light. The stem grow up to the surface of water while the leaves and flower float on the surface of water. Some aquatic plants are submerged in water. All parts of such plants are underwater. Some of these plants have narrow and thin ribbon like leaves. These can bend in the flowing water. In some submerged plants, leaves are often highly divided through which the water can easily flow without damaging them. I will take one example of frog. You well learn about this frog. This lives usually in ponds. Frog can stay both inside the water as well as it move on land. They have strong back legs that help them in leaping and catching their prey. Prey, now you understand about prey. They have webbed feet which help them swim in water. So this is a very important thing about frog. Frog can survive in water and in land. In water, it take breath with different body part and in land with different body part. So find, dear student, today you have to find that how frogs survive in land as well as water. Go through it and take care.